Hello and welcome to another video. Glad you are joining me here in my diecast room in Bavaria in Germany. So in my last video I showed you a lot of Hot Wheels mainline cars. In the video I told you they were from mostly from a G and H case, which was wrong, sorry for that. They were mostly from F and G case, but however I missed some of the highlights, and so I went back into the stores and I was successful. I found the last ones that I wanted to have. So we are going to take a look at them today. Plus we got a bunch of Matchbox cars, some new, some older, and we got Hot Wheels mystery models. So with this short introduction, let's get right into the video and let's get into unboxing. And let's start with this one here. This is the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Looks fantastic in my opinion. Really, really nice. And yeah, let's get this guy out of its packaging. Not 100% sure. I think this is a new casting. And yeah, I have to say it. What does the base say? 2022. So it seems like this is a new casting and it looks fantastic in my opinion. We do get headlights, the Porsche badge, we get some deco on the side and on the back. And look right here, we also get some taillights. I guess they're a part of this interior plastic piece. And yeah, once again, I always really like when Hot Wheels is doing that. I think it just looks fantastic, makes the car so looking so much more realistic. And this one is definitely a beauty. So let's put it to the side and we go on with another highlight, which is this one, the Audi 90 Quattro. So a race car with racing livery. Unfortunately, already saw through the packaging that yeah, the painting or the livery isn't perfect. I mean, well, let's start with the car or the casting itself. I mean, it's really, really cool. New casting. Let's take a look at the base, 2022. Yes, really nice wheels. We got this rough surface here on the windshield, which is looking good. The livery itself is very cool, but yeah, as I mentioned, if you take a close look, you can see some paint issues here and there. I know it's minimal, but yeah, also the front, it doesn't look perfect. Or here on the fender, you can also see that yeah, got some paint issues. That is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, I'm trying to pick up another one or maybe two other ones because this is a really fantastic Hot Wheel, and yeah, I definitely want to have it with yeah, a livery in perfect condition or nearly perfect condition, whatever. So into the parking lot and we go on with another Audi, which is this one here, the Audi RS E-Tron GT, an electric car, basically yeah, the same as the Porsche Taycan. Now in this, yeah, what is this color? It's somewhere in between gray and blue. I think it looks really good. We've seen this one before in, I think, in gray and in red, if I'm right. So let's take a look at the back. I think they've done the taillights really, really nicely. We also get a license plate. We get Hot Wheels, GRN. I don't know. What does that mean? Whatever. Oh, green speed, sorry for that. Wasn't that hard. And yeah, also the front does look quite good. We get the outer rings, headlights. So another really nice model. We got another Hot Wheel, which is this one here, the DMC DeLorean in blue with the golden 10 spokes. I mean, everyone thinks of Back to the Future if you are looking at this car. Maybe not in that livery, but yeah, iconic car that wasn't really successful. But yeah, nice Hot Wheels version with a nice deco, different shades of blue. Nice. Then we got a fantasy casting, the Rallye Speciale. So in my last video I showed you the second color of this one, which looks much better than this guy, but I realized that it is a new casting if we take a look at the base, 2022. So yeah, I wanted to have this one also. I guess that many of you aren't into these fantasy cars, and yeah, I won't or I don't buy all of them, but sometimes I think they're kind of cool, and so is this one in my opinion. The livery in green and white and green does look better in my opinion, but I really like the mismatched wheels, white and yeah, red. Metallic red. I think it looks kind of cool. Off-road vehicle, very nice. So yeah, I would say we go on with Hot Wheels and we go on with mystery models. So here is this set. I think, to be honest, I forgot. I think it's the second set of 2023. I'm not sure. Forget what I said. I don't know. Anyways, I already showed you this one, and this was the only one I got from this mystery model set. And by the way, here it says it's set number 1. Anyways, I always try to find the first 3 cars because they are licensed cars. And yeah, now I have all of them. And by the way, if you don't know how you can know what's inside, it's very easy. You just have to look at this number, and here you see it's number 3. So inside this bag is this one here, the Honda Civic Type R, and here it is. With red wheels and yeah, racing deco, and this one does look very good. I mean, it's kind of interesting if you consider that Hot Wheels cars right now do cost, you know, €1.50 here in my area, and you can get these mystery models for €2, and you get yeah, deco all over the car, headlights, taillights, and deco on the roof, on the sides. I think this is really cool, and this is a nice model. They do come with these stickers here. I don't know if you need that, but yeah, it's kind of neat. I always try to find the first 3 of every set. So yeah, here's the one I already showed you, Ford Falcon race car. This one, by the way, hasn't any deco on the front and on the back. Guess, but as you can see, it's got a very complicated roll cage inside. Kind of interesting. Guess it's not so easy for the driver to see something. Anyways, it's also pretty nice. But this one we've seen already. Also coming with this sticker. So, and the last one of the mystery models is, in my opinion, the best one, and I guess that's why they made it number one in this set. This is the McLaren P1 in this really cool, yeah, what is that? Metallic turquoise livery. Yeah, looking good. We get headlights, we get deco on the side, and we get deco on the back. Really nice model in my opinion. And yeah, it wasn't so easy to find. That's it. And yeah, let's go on with some Matchbox cars. Oh, number 1 of 100. We got the Audi E-Tron. This is yeah, a pretty new casting. We've seen it already in blue. That was the first version. Now, oh, I thought it was white. It's more like a light gray. Yeah, I mentioned it already when we took a look at the blue version. I think from the front it looks quite good, but the back, especially the taillights, I don't know. I think something went wrong. Might sound funny, but it looks a little bit like you know, a clown with too much lipstick or something. I think they don't get the print right. It's just too much taillight in my opinion. But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. Maybe you do like it. I mean, the casting itself in the front is quite cool, but I don't like the back. Anyways, we go on with the Tesla Model Y. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure if I already have it. I don't think so. Sometimes it's not so easy to keep track of all the stuff, and I think Hot Wheels also has recently also released Tesla Model Y, and you know, I think Model X and Model Y, I think these Teslas do look so similar. Anyways, here we have it in a, yeah, it's like a pearl white. Very nice headlights, Tesla badge on the front. Wheels are looking good. Taillights looking good, and the zero emission license plate, as I think all of these Teslas do have it. We got this huge sunroof, and we can take a look at the interior. Sorry for the reflection. You can see something. Anyways, that's the Tesla. We go on with an unlicensed model, the Garbage King. Here we are. By the way, if you are wondering why some of my Matchbox cars are in these cardboard boxes, the power grabs, and some of them in the normal blister packaging. Yeah, it depends on the store. Here in my area is a store called Action, and they have these power grabs. And in other stores like TD or yeah, the €1 shop, they do have these blister packagings. By the way, these cardboard boxes are a little bit cheaper. You pay €1.30 at Action for one of these Matchbox models, which is a very fair price right now. Normally you pay €1.50, same as with Hot Wheels. But anyways, we take a look at the Garbage King with the Matchbox construction deco on it. So we get plastic base. The whole back section for sure is plastic, but the cap is made out of metal, and yeah, I think it looks really good for an unlicensed model. I do like it. Next one. 2018 Dodge Charger. So first of all, let's take a look from when is this one here? 2018. Okay, it's older than I thought. Oops, too much zoom. Yeah, nice, really nice black glossy livery, and we do have some very crisp taillights. Look at this, really nice. License plate saying Charger. The slide bar done really nicely, and also the headlights. Nice version of this one. And we go on with unlicensed models. Yeah, I already mentioned it in my videos. At the beginning I only bought these licensed models, but I'm getting more and more into unlicensed stuff. I think they put a lot of love in it, I think, and this one's very cool. We got a food truck, the Chow Mobile 2, in yeah, a nice deco saying Uncle Abe's Island Barbecue. It's a really nice color combination. This, yeah, green going into more into turquoise and yellow, and this yellow base. So yeah, as you can see, we have different two different moldings on the side, which is kind of cool. So we can take a look at what's on the menu: pork burger and barbecue ribs and luau, whatever that is. Pretty nice in my opinion. What's that? I guess here you can grab some drinks maybe. And here on the side you can see the specials today. Yeah, I think this is really, really nice in my opinion. But I also can understand if you don't like unlicensed stuff. Anyways, let's go on with another version of the Chow Mobile 2. So this is an earlier version, which is also kind of neat. So same casting, this time in the famous Matchbox burger deco. Bill's Bison Burger, grilled to perfection. Yeah, very nice in my opinion. And if you have a bunch of these on your display, I think it looks really cool. I like the deco, and sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's very funny what they put on these trucks. Then let's go back in time. 1980 AMC Eagle So this is very 80s. Ah. Here we are. I think it's a new casting, by the way. Yes, it is. Yeah. So we got this wood panels here on the side, looking kind of cool. I guess it could use some deco on the front, but we get a lot of deco here on the side, also around the windows. If you take a close look, we also don't have any taillights, but yeah, I think it's a really, really nice version. A very nice paint job on this one here. Like a brown metallic, reddish brown metallic. It's just looking good. Yeah, that were the 80s. So let's put this guy to the side. What else do we have? This is an old one. As you can see, the card art is different. I don't know from when it is. I found it. It's the 61 Ford Ranchero. Recently we've seen, I think, the 1970 versions of this guy here. I mean, it's cool that they do different years of the cars. So here we get some taillights. And unfortunately, it's just a gray plastic base. I think they always do look better with a chrome base, so we get a chrome front. It looks more realistic, but the paint job is nice, pearl white. It's kind of a neat pickup truck. And the last one for today is also an older one, just because I bought it because of the livery. The Renault Kangoo Express in this, what's it called? Locksmith Security Services deco. Also an older one. So yeah, seems like this one doesn't have an interior. Yeah, nothing on the front. It always looks a little bit poor, but it is how it is. Nothing on the back. But as I'm always saying, if you put your cars on display like this from the side, I guess most of you will do it like this, they do look very cool. So let's put the rotator to the side as always, and bring the camera back a little and focus on the cars, otherwise it's kind of strange. And group them all together, and as always trying to pick my favorite. And yeah, I guess normally I would say it's the Audi, but as I mentioned, it has some paint issues. I think it's this guy here. This is a real beauty. It's most of the Porsches, but I mean, look at the back. They also put the 75 years logos on it. Very nice. So yeah, this is my favorite of today's unboxing. And yeah, we've reached the end of this video. So if you did like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, what I definitely recommend. And I say thank you for watching. Happy hunting and see you next time. Bye.